Welcome everyone, this is Amazing. I welcome you into my YouTube channel. This tutorial is introduction to PS Touch. Um, what is PS Touch and how it's helping us? What is the impact? What is the function? So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you some things about PS Touch. So just pay attention and move closer to your screen and ready to impart to your own knowledge. Okay. Okay, this is PS Touch. Actually, I just come to Google to show you some things. This is not. I'm just to open the app, but I want to show you some things that you need to know about this PS Touch because this is the name PS Touch mode application. So this mode I'm about to share to you is you are not going to pay for it. It's everything you are using there is free and you can operate it offline. That is how beautiful it is. And if possible, I will share you all this. You can take your time to read it. Then the major things I want to say about this app is that I use it a lot for background manipulation. It's very easy to use in background manipulation, like Photoshop. The way I used to use Photoshop, that is how I used PS Touch. Everything I need in Photoshop, I find them in PS Touch. Actually, PS Touch is very good phone mobile application for all graphic designer in the stage of background manipulation. It's very easy to do, used offline. Everything there is free, no hanging, no loading, no. If once you understand the principle behind the PS Touch, you don't have any problem in using PS Touch. PS Touch is a great application that you can use that is going to make your design more beautiful, more fine. It's not going to blur your image. It's not going to blur any part of the design. It's going to give you according to how it's supposed to give. And the great things about it is that it make use of most what uh Photoshop in laptop in PC. What Photoshop does is give room to everything. That is the reason why I like it a lot. Okay, I will share you all this. You can take your time to read it, but for the sake of tutorial, I will not I will not do that. I will not be reading everything here. Without further ado, let me just plug into the app. This is the app CC 2019. Okay, this is the you can see it's still named the things here Adobe Photoshop Touch. Okay. Actually I create folder. This is how I used to manipulate the background before I make my design. Because it's very good in using. It's very good in using. If you take your time to learn this, you are going to be a master in using PS Touch. Okay, once you open it like this, just come over to test to this setting and come to image import. Your home might be locked like this, but make sure you unlock it. Make sure you on it like this, because if you don't unlock this one here, this one is going to give you some problem whenever you want to import the picture or any kind of image. Okay, the next thing, when you come over here, you can delete. You can click on delete and click on whatever you want to delete and click on delete. You can do that. Also, if you want to duplicate any layout, you can do it. If you want to move any layout like this, click on this one. You can move it to any other part of the PS Touch. Also, create a folder. You can create your folder with this one. Okay, that's it. Okay, let me just, and whenever you want to start, okay, whenever you start this, okay, just firstly click on this. Once you click on it, this one, you are starting your background, bringing it from your gallery. This one create cloud camera and blank background, but I will advise you, and most of the time, be using blank document. And whenever you want to create these things, don't use beyond 1005, because the more higher your size, the lower layout you are going to create. You might not be able to understand that layout yet, but don't use it more than 1000. Don't use it more than 1000, maybe 1000, 1000, 1200, 1005 is okay like that. Or before, like this 720 or any other, you can do it like that. Once you have done that, just click OK. Okay, this is what we create this is what. And you can also come over here to resize it. If you're not pleased with whatever I give you, I put 1000 there, then I put 120 here. So okay, you can click here. If the thing is changing by itself, okay, this is what we. And you can see, you can zoom this one without even click any object, so that the thing is very easy to use. It's not a kind of app that is hanging. No, I don't like when I'm designing my design is hanging. Okay, the first thing I want to show you, I supposed to start from this upper part, from this part, but I will not. I will start from this is where I will start. Okay, you can see, because we click on the blank background and it give us this blank. So we are going to be using sorry, we are going to do our own things there now. So if you want to import anything from your gallery, just click on this plus icon. And if you want to use any mode, you can click on. Actually, you might not understand the mode yet. Okay, let me just play around to click work on background blending. Let me work on background blending so that we are going to understand the background manipulation on PS Touch. Okay. Okay, I bring in this background. In case I just need this where the mon, I just need that part, and all this part is there. So how am I going to erase the other part? You can just import it, click it like this. You can see I don't see the other side again because this is what I just want. And just come over here, come over here, just come to the blend and just place it like this. You can see it fade the parts, it fade the parts. So this is the, and you just mark it like this. Let me import the second one. Once I import the second one, then I will now begin the tutorial from the first side to the end. And in some cases, nobody will teach you everything. You are the master of yourself. You are a great teacher to teach yourself in everything. So I will just give you the basic knowledge about this PS Touch, and just go to your secret place to manifest whatever you want to do. And it's very easy to do, it's very easy to use, it's very easy to be using. I really like it a lot. I use it a lot. I use it every design I want to make. I use it a lot. Okay, I just import this one too. Then I want to fade this part so that the thing is going to blend together. Okay, see. And now just come over to this, and I come over here, I click on this gradient. Then I'm going to look for gradient, or let me create gradient. Let me just create the color. Let me just put black there. So mark it. Okay, you can see this one. See this one. Okay, you can see how the background they manifest by working on them, also by blending them together. Okay, you can see how it is. Okay, let me just, for instance, this cut, I cut it and paste it back. It's very easy, as most of the people know copy and cut and paste. Also copy and also paste, you will know. And now it's now two, because we copy and paste it, so it's now two. That's the function of this one. Copy match. You can just try all this and delete. You can delete that object again on this. Okay, now you can select, for instance, this is select. Okay, let me just click over here on this one. Sorry. Okay, I click on this one and I click select. You can see it select distance. Let me just distance now it select that part. So maybe I want to especially work on it. That is how that you can just select that part and work on it. And you can click on the select here, select, and deselect. Okay, just try to work on them by yourself, and you're going to see how good and how great these things it is. Okay, let me just import one image. Let me import one image. Check. Don't want to use my image. I don't want to use my image. So let me go and check, look for someone picture. I don't want you guys to see my face, so sorry, don't mind me. Okay, let's just go and look for a picture that is good. Okay, let me use this picture. Okay, okay, can see. You can place it any area you want, any area you want. Maybe this, maybe this. Let me just place it here. Let me place it here. Okay, you see, I've already, once I place it there, the other part you are not going to see it again. And if you want to change this to black and white, you can see I change this to black and white. Let me undo. If you want to change the saturation, you want to reduce the saturation, or you want to increase the face saturation and other part of the body saturation, auto fix. It's going to fix the by auto, but I don't need auto fix. Now this is brightness and construct, so you can work on your brightness and construct on it. Okay, also temperature, you can work on the temperature. Just play on it. You're going to understand some things on this PS Touch, and I'm very sure many people they are using PS Touch before. Many people are using it. Many people are using it. Noise. If you move closer, you're going to see noise there. If I don't need noise. I don't need noise there. Okay, this is about the adjustment one. Adjustment. Okay, now let me come to this. If you want to blur, from blur here, you can see. You can see if you want to blur, from blur here. Direction blur, maybe motion blur, and just increase it. You can see that kind of motion blur. You see, I call it motion blur. I don't call it direction blur. Okay, and also you can see this, and you can change the background color. You can see. Just play around by yourself. Play around. Yeah, let's do this. Maybe you're only working on single picture. You can just be using all this one. Be going to good. See. Just try to be using them and try to understand it very well and see how it maneuver everything, and um, working on them. And see, this one look like drawing stuff. Let me draw it. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jesus. That is about this. And if you want to work on it more, just come over, do it, work on it. So this parts, if you want to crop this entire work, maybe you want to crop this, you see, crop it, but we don't need to crop it. Image size, if you want to resize, I think I've done that before. If you want to rotate the work, you can see it work. Then text, if you want to import your text here, but I don't use to import the text here because you cannot install font on it. I think maybe that reason why they don't want this app to be hanging. So you can work on the background and add the text in another app. And this one, you can select only this here, this one, and select it with transform. Also marked, you can see. You can see. I like using marks a lot for some things. I like using marks for some things. Feel the stroke. So you can just work on them. Work on it. Work on it. Take your time. Work on it. Then lens flash. If you want to add lens flash to your design after you have created a beautiful design and you need lens flash on it, just come over there to get the lens flash, and you can change the color of the lens flash here. Tension, and reduce, you can increase, and reduce, you can decrease. That's all about the lens flash over there. Okay, you have through with some parts in up, but it's just that you have to create a time for yourself to work on it more, so that you're going to achieve the best things from this PS Touch. Okay, we have all these things, we have them on Pixel Lab, we have them on Pixel Lab. So You can just sorry, we have them in Photoshop. I mean, not P, not Pixel Labo. Okay, once again, let me just try to redesign manipulate this little background without stress. Even I really like this PS Touch so much. So anytime you want to click on any image like this, it's not like this. Just come over here and click on the image you want to click on. Okay, I want to take this one and come to transform. Let's just increase it, and we're going to see. And in some cases, if you want to enlarge it with this side like this, you can just click on these things and click on unlock aspects. And let me mark this one. Actually, it's not really balanced, so you can try to make your design balanced so that one part is not going to be much than other parts. Okay, and this one I want to take it up and click on transform, and I take it up like this. And only the one at the up I think I should blend, and you're going to see. You can see that blend used to perfect in this PS Touch. That is another reason why I like it. Whenever you are blending, the thing used to really blend perfect. So you can see how we blend these two images together, and the image we are using before, let me just bring it in back so that we are going to, okay. Now you can see, and you can still make it more bigger so that you're going to achieve what you want. Okay, and if you want to blend another things to this lower part here so that you can put any text there, you can still do that. Just import whatever you want to place there, or yes, let's just import. And look for anything that you can import. Okay, let me try to use this. Let me try to use this, and I'll just fade this part. I think you can see that it blended so well, so that you can see how it blended very nice, and it blended very well. So you can just do that, and what this one, you can use this one to remove the background. Actually, as if you follow my design very well, you will see how I'm going to use all this one. You're going to you see how I'm going to use them, and they are very much good in design. They are very much good. For instance, let me just use this. Okay, let me use this eraser for this image. Just select the one you want to erase, and you can see how I erase this edge of this eraser. You can see you can do it more. Come over here to adjust. So even in some cases, when you remove the background and it's not yet to blend together very well, just come over here, and just come and clean them up. Off. But in this case, this one is very good, so I don't have any reason to use that one. And also, you can still blend some light to these pictures so that your design is still going to be more useful. I want to import one image so that you're going to see all this, the importance of using these tools. Okay, actually I use this light event, which is lens planes. I use it a lot. Okay, you can just import it and mark it. Use this eraser to to erase this lower part so that it's not going to look sharp. Increase this one. Okay, actually you can just leave it now. Leave it and come to this layout, click on this mode, come to screen. You can see that it make it sharp, attract, well attract. It's not look dull again. Design is not look dull again. You can see this before, this after, this is before, this is after. You can see the importance of this lens flames and other things. Yeah. Okay. I think because of the time, you can just leave it like this and you can still watch another one so that it's going to make it easier for you. Watch another PS Touch tutorial on my YouTube channel. Thank you.